Hey folks, I'm in Aruba and today I'm doing the Blue Reef and the wreck of the Debbie 2. Let's go have some fun. I spent a couple of days in Aruba and was able to do 3 wrecks, the Antilla, Pedernales, and the Debbie 2. Do check out my videos on the Antilla and the Pedernales. We left from the Hatakarari Pier. The Debbie 2 sits in roughly 70 feet of water just off the Blue Reef, about a mile and a half northwest of the pier, about a 20-minute boat ride. Amazingly, she is still upright and very much intact, the classic shipwreck profile. All video was taken with an iPhone 16 Pro, with the exception of this first side view, which was taken with an Insta360 X3. I did this wreck as part of a combo Blue Reef and wreck dive. I will do a follow-up video on reef diving in Aruba. Again, as in the Antilla video, it was overcast and windy, which had kicked up the water column, and visibility wasn't as good as it normally is. The Debbie 2 is frequented by turtle and a wide variety of marine life. She had quite a bit of schooling fish and sponges. This is a good wreck for beginners to intermediate divers. While she can't be penetrated, I did not, as she was the back end of this dive. I would have preferred to do her as a single dive, but she's not big enough to put 8 to 12 divers on her for an extended dive unless you are primarily a photographer. The Debbie 2 was a 133-foot-long coastal tanker built in 1961 by shipbuilder J. Bolson & Son at Hamworthy, Great Britain, as the Coral Shell. She was used to transport fuel for Shell Company of Bahamas Limited, Nassau, under the British flag until 1972. Then she was sold to Shell N.A. Willemstad of the Dutch Antilles and renamed the Debbie 2. Again, she was used primarily to and from Bonaire and Curaçao until 1981, when she was replaced by the 818-ton tanker Mac V. She sat until 1983, when she was used as a windbreak for Aruba shiplift. Ultimately, she was cleaned up and sunk as an artificial reef in 1991. This was a fun wreck. I just wish I had more time on it. Things to know. The Debbie 2 is a split dive site usually done with the Blue Reef and is normally the second half of the dive. I dove in early January, which is part of the windy season, so viz was not as good as you can normally expect. December through April can be a busy winter holiday season, so you can expect a lot of divers in the water. April through September are normally the least windy months with the calmest surface and steady water conditions and sunny days. October through November are the rainiest months, so keep that in mind. Year-round water temperature ranges from 79 to 84 degrees Fahrenheit, and visibility can range from 50 to 100 feet. U.S. cash is accepted pretty much everywhere. Make sure you fill out your Aruban embarkation and disembarkation, the ED card, which is required to enter the country. Tap water is drinkable, most folks speak English, and the food is awesome. Well, I hope you found that video informative. Do watch for the 360 video I'm doing on the Attila wreck. Anyway, my friends, as always, stay safe in your dive adventures, and remember, go explore, get wet,